Hello. Have a good morning. It's Tuesday and people talking in my ears. Lots of people. I guess nobody left from yesterday. So yesterday we actually helped decide who will run this place. And made a few people really sad, and now we get to see what the result of this might be, because we picked the bishop for some absurd reason, because he seemed the least incompetent of the three. But we shall see.
Eivor, you have gifted me a great honor, one I hope I can repay.
One you must repay, as our tradition demands.
Name your need.
I want your holy word that Lincolnshire will be a friend to the Raven clan, through the thickest and darkest of troubles.
Yes, of course. Have no doubt we are friends, you and I, from this moment forward. Only call, and I shall come.
Thank you, Bishop. Take care of your sheep.
And he's a
And
little
shear
sad.
that one from time to time, for his own good.
Talk to you? I guess not. No. We can't. Okay, but we can talk to her.
Abbess?
I applaud your judgment, and thank the Lord he saw fit to clear the clouds of doubt from your mind.
You could just give me the credit for how I cast my vote. I did not see your god pick up a voting stone.
But he has not cured you of your heathenism, I see. These things are sent to try us, I suppose.
That was the invitation, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, we've already read that. So, good thing. Oh. Key this room. Oh, it's interesting. They have the flags for the different factions. I wonder if that's a real thing. Like, would the church have had a flag? You know, I mean, yes, the swan banner of the former kings, that you know might still be there or something. That makes sense. And for the other guy, for the nobleman, sure, maybe. It's interesting that they put those as the two big ones and the bishop as the small one. Like he only gets two. I mean, you know, on one hand, yeah, I guess that's the cut of the room. And maybe the bishop is the only one who would accept that. But I wonder, you know, if that has any story meaning. Like if they expected people not to be likely to pick the bishop. I mean, after past experiences, I wouldn't be surprised. Alright. So I guess we can dip over here and grab some more of the riches. And also we can do Wenloch Abbey now. So we might drop by there. Alright, and then we'll go back to Randvi and decide what area to do next. But that's still Lincolnshire. I guess we'll fast travel to Potostan, because that will be the fastest. That sound about right to you folks? I knew it would. Anyway. But I'm liking these stories, you know, they're giving you decisions where, you know, even if you don't have all the information, it kind of, you know, it feels real life. There's not a clear good guy or bad guy, but you have clues and you can decide yourself which one you would pick. And you know, if there is a consequence to any of these, then I will probably go, oh yeah, I thought about that, I just wasn't sure if that was that important. And I like that, you know, that I can make decisions and the only one I can blame for it is me. I mean, you know, in real life it's more convenient if you have someone else to blame, but you know, in a game, you having the freedom to make at least some decisions is okay. Although I gotta say, like, here so far, I still don't know how large the consequences will be. I've heard from someone that there are some major decisions that decide what kind of ending you get. Which is interesting because basically that would be something new. As far as I know for this game series, because at least as far as I'm aware, maybe I totally missed it, but I don't think any of the previous games had different endings. So they're slowly making their way.
This area is off limits.
Oh, okay. Let's climb up here and see. There are some guards. There is this house that we want to rob. We could go in that window.
They have so many gods. It's a wonder they can keep track. I swear they had a new one every Sunday or something.
I draw the line when they start cleaving healthy horses and dogs in two. There's no call for that. Who wants half a dog by his side for all time?
I heard there's a tree which holds basically all of creation. And there's a snake. It almost sounds like the Apple Store. Well, except for this girl.
Rainbow sky bridges too.
It's funny that.
And they carve them into trees all over. So while we revel in the glory of Christ, they're busy scratching their asses.
I've heard they even murder slaves sometimes to accompany the deceased in the next life. Some such nonsense. Well, anyway.
Aye.
You didn't see me. Okay. That looks good. Now if I can get past there without that standard bearer on the right seeing me, that would be nice. Let's just try it. Nope. They saw me. Well. Where is the... oh, over there. Okay. Luckily, they didn't think I might have gone in an open window. How convenient. Can't climb along the side apparently. Whoops. That's not good. We could go up there. Is the other one is down there, but shouldn't there be a second one? I thought I'd seen two. It's the next building? Oh yeah, it's the next building. And how do I get in there? And of course they are hiding behind a breakable wall, so that means I can't just shoot them from here to get things to be quieter. So, okay. I think you've seen me.
Pathetic!
From them. Bro. That's how these assassinate prompts just keep running past. So how do I get in there? Is there a door on the other side, or this doesn't look really accessible? I thought that there would be like a breakable bit of floor, but maybe not. This guy seems to suspect something, I think, but not enough. This is always a bit... Oops. That's kind of the moment that you go like, quiet, quiet, they might hear you. No, they can't hear you. Imagine that as a game mechanic, though, if they used your microphone to pick up your breathing or whatever. So there's something in there. Let's see if we can
guide me.
see a door or something. Doesn't look like a destructible wall. So that's not what it is. And here, that's blocked with wood. So not accessible either. How are people supposed to... Oh. Of course, I saw that earlier and didn't really... Thought, oh, I'm probably not gonna need that. But of course I will. That's the only entrance. Wait, which side is that? On this side, I think, right?
Have a look, Sunan.
Oh wait, we're in the back, facing out. So we gotta face forward. Ah, there it is. Okay, so that means... gotta clean that area out a little bit. Oh, okay, he's seen his friend. Good. Together now. All together now. Alright, let's see if any one of these other guys is coming here now. I might notice their friends. You look like you've seen something. I like these animations, they're fairly clear. Which is cool. And I mean, they're also a little ridiculous. Of course, because they're basically nearsighted. Like, at this distance, you would know there's someone fallen over. Okay, let's collect some of our arrows, some of our loot. Find a key. Oh, great. My men are growing weary. They wonder if there is much of a point being here anymore. Can't say I see a fault in their thinking, but here we all remain bound to duty. But the wheels are not turning. Lincoln is a shell of its former self. No one comes here. There are no taxes to collect. The naval chain is broken and has remained that way since God knows when. The only thing breathing life into this shire is the bandit groups who leech from it. So, we might have broken the naval chain. So at least we can get that one. And then we have to get that guy over there. You're a dirty arbalist anyway.
Be my eyes soon.
Arbalism should be prohibited. It's unfair to Vikings. Okay, let's hope that crate only had one lock. Because then we're done. Ingot, okay. So I think we're good now. Oh, and there's that one. And that one, I guess. Which we still need to do. Alright, let's go there. Leaving a work look. Thank you, Lady Two Socks. I hope work will go pleasantly. It's always, yeah, I know how it is when you know, like, it's enough that you can usually, like, you know, catch what's going on in a game or something, but, you know, during breaks or whatever, waiting for the computer to finish doing stuff or whatever, but or between customers, what different people do, but yeah, we still end up lurking. Hi, wolves. This time it was only 2 wolves. I like that they do this, that wolves are... Whoops. Who are you guys?
I need...
When they come, they'll be coming round the mountain when they come. I'll be sticking them with 2 arrows. Or 1 for the guy that I actually managed to hit in the head. Okay, so why did you attack me? Are you bandits or what are you? Yeah, doesn't look like a uniform. I guess some sort of family bandit. Thank you for keeping my arrows for me. I really need those back. And that looks like another one. Another fort to clean out or collect stuff from. You know, it kind of... I mean, it's right next to the Bottleston Harbor, so I'm probably not losing anything if I go away from here. So I'm tempted to just go back to Randvi and pledge for the next one. And maybe come back to this another time. That actually seems okay. I kind of want to get a little bit ahead of the story. When travelers find a wonderful vista, they often leave a stone structure called a cairn as proof of the passage. Should you find such a vista, try it for yourself. So that was basically the I was here scratched into the wall rocks before they had that. Or the, what are they called, love locks that they put on bridges until the city council has to come with a bolt cutter and remove all the locks because the bridge wasn't made to bear that much weight. I'm a little bit sad, by the way, that we didn't get to keep any of our inventory from what's it called, from Vinland. You know, at least the weapons and the clothing would have been nice.
You're a good boy.
Mail, that's good.
Eivor. Lincolnshire is with us, under a new leader called Herefrith, a bishop.
Let us hope he keeps his flock in line and ready for the coming fights.
Alright. We got 100 raw materials. I think we can upgrade our village again. Our settlement.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Alright, what do we have left? We can do Essex at level 160. Those are 190 and 250. And Sussex is 160. So I guess let's go for Essex and then Sussex.
What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys.
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Alright. So that sounds like a trap.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Alright, so let's see. First, a little village upgrade. Let's call it. We are a village.
Be my eyes.
Okay, so we can upgrade the cattle farm, the grain farm, and I think, yeah, here, what's that? The fowl farm. I think we're closest to the fowl farm, so let's look if that's any stat that we actually want to improve. A Farm Most Foul, the newest book from Agatha Christie. sign. Let's see, melee damage. It's okay, we might need it, but if there's something better... Wait. That's the same statue twice. Okay, we have to switch that out. That's not aesthetical. Cozy fire pit. Guess let's put the Roman bat statue there. I don't think we've used that one yet. I know we originally put the horse here. I guess that'll work. Unless the Roman bat statue... I think that's a different one, isn't it? Oh, it's a candle. Vase. Oh, it's basically that one. So I guess we have all the statues here, and he's just giving us the doubles from his collection. Although I think I haven't seen the horse anywhere.
Eivor, satis bene?
Okay, we don't have 13
I have to go. See you
artifacts
soon.
for him.
Vale, Eivor.
I have to say this part is a little silly. Like that we have this guy that collects Roman stuff.
What do you see, Sunan?
I mean, you know, it's a nice rationale, but you can tell that it's mainly just to give them an opportunity to have you collect some random items for completists. And, you know, a few more cosmetics. 3 armor. It's also okay, but not really something we need to get urgently. Range damage, okay. We'll use that, because we'll need that a lot. And then, with that, I think we're down back to, what, 15 raw materials? Let's see. Where are we? Yeah, raw materials is done. We had 5 originally, so that's why I knew. We've had that for quite a number of episodes. Alright. Okay, reach settlement level 6. I think we can't do that because we're still avoiding the bug. Viking for hire, that we should do one day. But if I understand the game correctly, we can do that after we finish the game proper. With one set of dreams. Okay, we could go to Jotunheim. And the codex pages, yeah, we haven't found all of them yet. Alright. So I guess we've done all we can here. So let us go down to Essex, which luckily we've roved through already once. Stolen most of the things. Oh, what level are the order members? Could probably take a few more of those down. Like it is 250, and I think we're above 250 now. We're 284, yeah. So we can do Heike and Hrothgar. Wait, what were we? 284. We can actually do all of the guys we know. 280, 250, 280. The Crozier, a nobleman in Lincolnshire, is a member of the order. A member of a secret order exiled the son of the Alderman in Lincolnshire. Crozier. Oh crap. I'm looking at the shaded character and he looks suspiciously like our bishop. Ah, we made the wrong choice, I guess. Carp. Can we go back and redo last stream? No? Oh. Youch. I wonder if that was always like that. Like if I could, once I'd looked at him, recognize him, or if they just, you know, change the shading once we've made the choice. And can't take it back. Alright, so let's go there and grab Heike first. And see what we can do. That's where we help the people out. Alright. If we can really have a good or a bad ending here, I think we're headed pretty well for the bad ending. Alright. Let's see. 500-meter run. Come on, Eivor, you can do it. But I mean, I might actually be looking forward if I got a bad ending. You know, that wouldn't be too bad, because you know, I wanted to play with like I've selected, you know, play as female Eivor, but I had the choice also to let the Animus pick the gender. And I'm kind of curious when that would take effect. So far, I haven't really seen a spot where it would take effect, you know, obviously. And so I'm still curious, like, where this would happen. From what I've been told, I don't think, like, the obvious spot would be that in Asgard we would be, you know, Odin, because Odin looks kind of like male Eivor. Hey, you. Come here. Pick a fight. Yes. Seriously? Just right away.
You killed him! Die!
Seriously?
Got you!
Alright. Let's grab that loot. Whoa. Maybe start. Jesus. Let's just ignore the poison for now. Where's the last of you? There you are. No, everyone I killed was just one of those morons. Came for me here. Oh. What I like is that you can actually just by normally walking. So many of you here. Now, okay. Really need to confirm that kill and get going before the rest of these people arrive. Doesn't seem.
The kingdom of Frisia, we honor your type, pagan. We strive as you strive to achieve the perfection of the ancient ones.
Pagan?
To be pagan is perfect.
Okay. I think we're done. Horsey? Horsey? Come on, yes? Goodness gracious. Oops. Oh. Okay. Why is it so foggy here? Is this where we met the Lady of the Lake? Or is this just what people in Essex call weather? There's more iron over there. Okay. So let's see. We've gotten you. Oh, and we haven't raided yet. And Hrothgar is down there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Bjordsage is over in Gloucestershire. That in the 340 area is not good. But really, we haven't done the Abbey yet. Apparently. So we should probably do that. But I guess let's see where the story leads us first. But at least that zealot was on the way. You can earn XP in many different ways, completing quests, looting rare chests, killing enemies, etc. Passing XP thresholds earns you skill points that you can invest in your skill tree. Oh, I'm looking so forward to investing in my skill tree. Does the skill tree have apple stock? Or, you know, one of those others that bring a big payout? You can tell that we've been side questing in Essex, and we have 2 bits of wealth to collect, 1 mystery left, and 2 artifacts. $171. Ah. There's the hay bale. Thump. Such a satisfying sound. Find and speak with Riston. Of course, he's in the big house ahead. Yeah, that's a fancy place.
It seems Alderman Bierston has made this ruin his longhouse.
Tell that it's a little older. That pagoda, or whatever you would call it, is listing.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Bierston. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
If Bierston does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious with this waiting. Let us be civil at least.
Alright. Those are not the people you really want to talk with.
Lord.
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I am looking for Bierstan, the alderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
I hope that means she runs the household. Well, you know, I mean, if she wants to do anything else, that's fine with me, but he's a bit rude.
Bierston's things disrespect you, lady. Sour ale in the air, muddy footsteps all over the floors. Ces Anglais sont des cochons.
Les Anglais sont des hommes.
And they've eaten us out of hearth and home. We have but 1 cask of ale and 2 roasted pheasants left.
Let us hope Bierstan has at least killed a boar or 2, or his stains will add inhospitality to their list of complaints.
Cochon! Filthy swine!
Shoot, ma chère. There is no use fretting.
You! Guards will come at 1 cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I am Eivor of the Raven Clan. here at your husband's request.
Another Dane.
I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
I am weary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I will remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck he hasn't been eaten, but I will return either way.
Okay, so I guess that's what we'll do. Track down.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the saints were tired of waiting for Beerstan to hang up his bow. Dear Estrid, we must discuss the affairs of this land, with or without him.
I guess he's just a drunk. Do I misremember? Did we earlier have beggars that we give money? Was this just one? Or was that in Odyssey? I wonder if they reuse entire areas here. For a moment this reminded me of another spot. Like another village, city we'd already been to. Anyway, the guests are really being rude to that lady. $200 come on, you can do this. Oh, Epinga Forest. We've been here before.
Go, Sunan. Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Elderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody.
That doesn't look promising. There's a few dead people there.
They were caught off guard as they supped.
There's something dead over there. Let's just see that we don't miss anything here. Nope. I hope it's something more like, oh, those are tire tracks. Oh, maybe from his cart. So that might be fun. See anything?
The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
Alright.
They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
Cool. Do we get to go bear hunting or what is
Some
this
large
now?
prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Beastin still lives. What see you, old friend?
There's someone there. Okay. Looks promising. I mean, with a name like Bierstein, who would think he would be a big hunter? It's more a name for a brewer.
Biersten!
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Ha! Your weapon strikes true. Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I am Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
Probably not. You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Bierstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Biersten.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow.
Gentle if they
My
spot
eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Biersten.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You must mark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub, I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse?
Whoops, they looped.
But look, we are nearing my hall.
That was a bit of an odd repeat of a phrase.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas Festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
He should put his own ham-fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes. You worry about the cost of such a festival? One that thanks God for our great harvest? Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Refuse to send your men. Let Alfred's people die for his hopeless cause against the Norse.
Then we refuse.
Refuse our king? Has madness taken your wits, Bearston?
Weren't the best choices, but...
Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless?
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
I don't think I made any of these happy. I wonder if we could. I thought he would pay, not the other guy.
A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Björsten. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Björsten. Are you not worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I am too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your god not allow husbands and wives to part?
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Alvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
This is not the mission I expected. How fascinating the Roman practice of bathing, that they would build a place whose sole purpose was the cleanliness of the body, but as I think on it, a clean body denotes a clean mind, a godly pursuit. The baths in this town were used until at least the year 500. Were the people here still living as the Romans did, even after the last soldier fled our shores? Say. Sometimes the help has the most interesting information. But I guess in this game it's just, oh, we need an extra NPC. I'm kind of glad, like, my fear was that it would be, you know, some skeevy guy going, hey, I want a Dane with a reputation as my wife or something like that. I don't know, to shock the parents or whatever. Also, I think we might have caused him some trouble by telling him to deny the king several times. I don't have any tungsten ingots. Sadly, I want to upgrade my gear some more. What I really wanted to do here, why I brought up the menu, is spend those skill points that are burning under my nails. Range critical chance. And we have some spot. resistance, light resistance. We already have that one. Somehow the slight difference between what you don't have and what you could unlock this color is kind of not that good. But wait, I think there was a skill. Dash warrior takedown. Wasn't there a skill that let us throw? Do we already have that one? Arrow reinforcement. Charged shot. Battleground bolt grit. Missile reversal. We've already unlocked that. Okay. We've actually unlocked most of the yellow tree already. All of it? Wait, is that the Raven tree? Yeah, okay, that is the Raven tree, so okay. I just never used the missile reversal, I guess. More health. Stun. I guess range damage, more health kind of sound good. Ability damage sounds good as well. Heavy damage sounds good as well. Stealth sounds good as well. Not really. Are we dual wielding right now? Yeah, we are. Right. We don't have the shield anymore. So I guess that might actually be useful. Melee resistance, light attack damage. Get more health. Not sure we need stomp right now. Melee resistance. In general, go for the offensive skills. That's what most people play, so that's what most games are kind of focused towards. Let's grab some heavy damage here, and then we're actually at level 294 now. Wow. Alright. It's a bit weird. I feel kind of reluctant to actually well, I guess we can talk to Astrid at least. Maybe mix things. Whoops, sorry. Why are you attacking me? I didn't do anything. Seriously. Whoa. That's not nice. Come on, let me climb up here. I know you can do it. Yes, come on. Okay. There. Okay. Come on, nobody can see me. Seriously. go there. Okay. So nice to be able to pick up that stuff. Under 17 meters down. Youch. That cost me a good bunch of health. That wasn't smart. I thought I could make it to the side of this. Oh. And the ropes are over there. Dope. Anyway. Let's see, can we see you anywhere? Oh.
Show me.
Over there. Okay, it's just behind. Go ahead, but maybe not sure we can jump. Oh, no, that's probably not useful either. Oh, actually. Lucky. Probably heal. We can fill up our rations another time. Buildings are all way too tall to be useful in a stealthy approach because we always have to climb down again. But maybe over there, at least then we have the ropes to connect things. We'll climb down here. I don't think there are any leap of faithable points here.
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
Subtle entrance. I'm sorry.
I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You have lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
You speak with some sadness. Has your time here always been tragic?
There have been tears, but also great passions. Love, foolishness, regret. Yet, is that not all lives? The best lived of them?
And what of our plan, the Great Lammas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year. Full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon.
A Dane.
Though Adred calls you raiders, he says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, ah! It must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that the light hangs in the sky. I rode for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
Young's Viking?
Take me, Eivor.
Nobody I know.
I stand ready should you have need.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Hrolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I will bring him round by force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
Rollo!
I guess he's busy.
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give.
Someone's at the door, Rollo.
Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
Just a second. Good day, sir. Come in.
Move! Some help here? Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door!
Out! Now!
Follow me.
We found your camp, Dane. Your friends are all trussed up. No one to help you now.
Come quietly or die, Blackbeard!
Hello? Yep. That works, I guess. Oh, those are better than the other ones.
We bring Christ
So, Alfred's... Alright. A bit of looting. What is this? Special services. Brother Musevus delights in oil. The hotter the better. Brother Alexander seeks the company of the sweetest of beards. Brother Martin, 2 ladies, one blonde, the other excessively hairy. Brother Asen, he likes to drink and watch. Brother Michael, goats. Make sure Philippa has her horns filed. Friar David, candles. We must order more from the priory. Fascinating. Okay. Speak with Rollo, I
Estrid
guess.
did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
Go run a brothel. Spend most of the day lying on your back. She's perfect in customer service. see. So Rollo is up there. Yeah, I guess we'll go there then. Maybe from here. Should save us a lot of running. But I guess it had to be the brothel mission, given it's set in Essex, and Essex has kind of a, what is it, chav reputation? You know, today, so I guess they went, okay, that's the general direction some people will expect, so we'll put the raunchy stuff there. Interesting, if you look at Mass Effect Andromeda or so, you actually have you know, the main character's topless and things like that, and have a bit of a sex scene, you know?
Die!
Ah, there you are.
Need help.
You random people keep attacking me. Seriously. I killed nobody. Well, I killed a bunch of people, but, you know, why would I have killed whoever you were talking about? I mean, I don't know, maybe they were Ivar's friends or something. But, you know, that's how this goes, I guess. People come, say you killed him, get killed. Then their friends come, say you killed him. It would be kind of interesting. I wonder if this is in any way related to the things we do.
What is this? Why are my people bound? It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor?
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I should speak to both and see if I can find some evidence around the camp.
Let's do the CSI thing first.
This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack.
Hiding in the bushes.
camp is well stocked with fresh rabbits and game.
So, someone probably came from hunting. Anything more? More to investigate, is there? Oh wait, but the camp is well stocked. And we found these roaming outside, right? And that's why they weren't caught. So if they had seen their friends, they probably wouldn't have hung up what they caught. So if one of them says, well, we were hunting for food, then you can say, well, there was no need to hunt for food.
Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him?
You were not here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy, but of Estrid or Rollo I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
You're lying. I found rags and rags of game.
You got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village. Rollo's not the only one who dallies with locals.
That is all, for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us.
Lork, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting, and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
He's kind of trying to misdirect.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
You're lying. I found a rack full of game nearby, enough to feed the camp for days.
Told you, I was hunting.
Stick to that story and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough to face him on my own.
Where did you hide? We found a hiding spot.
I have what I need for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan.
there was a hiding spot that someone was in. But it's not at all clear kind of willing to believe Gerhild for now. What's this over there? Maybe that's a Saxon camp or something where we can find out. Who are you? Full ammo, okay. Anyone we can talk to?
Thor lends me strength.
There's some riches up there. I guess that's how we get up there. Try this again. Good. But no hint about... Are you? Not actually attacking. If I should, if those are related to the attack and I should have attacked them, and maybe one of them would have had a clue on them, since they didn't seem aggressive. We really don't have any information, do we?
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan.
Problem here is this will probably screw up whether we succeed in the mission.
Gerhild, can we speak again?
Anything else?
Lork accused you of treachery. He saw you with the Saxon.
Look, you believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
That is all, for now. Lork. I have what I need for now.
I mean, here's the thing. He might be speaking the truth. She said that she hangs out with locals. So, you know, like she has a lover as well. That could be a prepared statement or something. Or not.
Have you made your decision?
Here's what I learned. That's good.
Gerhild claimed to be hunting, as Lork did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership. Swore on her shield.
Lork saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite.
Lork said he was hunting, but your racks are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail, but he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
This man knew the Saxons were coming and hid. He was either in league with them, or a coward.
A sad fall for a great warrior no longer in his prime.
So here's the thing. He said...
On second thought, perhaps there is more to be learned.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And
Gerhild, can we speak again?
No.
That is all, for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't...
Yes, I got that, Eivor. But I think we found all the spots. This is weird. Anything nearby? Do we have to choose one or the other? Or is there anything nearby? So the hunters meet, I have no idea. I also don't know where these people came from, possibly. I really don't feel good making either decision. What is this hunter's meat for? Like, if we can't talk to them? Like, I mean, they're nearby. It kind of makes sense that maybe, you know, one of them would say, oh, I haven't seen anyone or so, but nothing like that. I'm really wondering if there's something I'm missing somewhere. I'm also thinking that fort is not really close enough.
The gods here are vigilant.
Obviously connected.
Closer, please.
Oh, okay. I thought that was on top of the building. No. Here. Seriously. Eivor. Yes. And now please go in. Done with the looting. All right. I guess we'll go over there and see if there's anything worth looting. And depending on that, we'll make a decision or not, or... It really doesn't feel like I have enough information, you know, we know that there was a hiding spot. But I guess if you had betrayed them, why would you be hiding? So that's actually why I believe he might not be lying. But I mean, we said, you know, he's an old guy and he's growing weary of battle. And, you know, that's what he basically confirmed. And as Pretty Boy himself said, he would have released him from his oath, you know, so... cannot really be an issue, whereas for her it's uncharacteristic that she suddenly says, well, I'm having an affair as well. Alright. Okay, we're doing some weird things here. Alright.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Quite what I intended to do. Your own watchtower against you. Down there seems to be fully depopulated. And now, who else? So I guess we want to go down there to this building, really, which only has one guard left, it seems. Question is, does it have an entrance? Alright, anything here, anything here. I think you have more arrows over there. I can always use those. Attention, this is now the site of an oil factory by order of Alfred for the needs of his army. Follow the ingredients to the letter at the bottom of this message. Do not forget to put a fuse. This is mandatory. Big or small red jar, whale oil, fuse. Do not forget the fuse. Where you think you're not ducked. Seriously, it's locked. That's how they make you clean out the entire place. Factory letter. Olfactory or oil factory. Same thing, right? Is that the same letter again? Yes, it is. This is a room with some health in it. Alright. Right. And you guys, yes, please come over. Ring the bell. Whoa. Nope. But maybe pick a spot where I can fight better. Come on, come here. Ouch.
We keep our wits about.
Whoops, ran into an undodgeable attack there. Hey, I dodged. I know I did.
With me, brother.
Whoa. Now we're full of oil. That's not good either. Let's run a little bit. Okay, oil has dried off. Stamina has recovered. My goodness. Finally managed to time a dodge right. Alright. I think we should be good now. Get a key from anyone? There's a key somewhere over there. Or is it inside the tower? How are we supposed to get in there?
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Let's see if it has a window on the back side. Not one we can use. Oh, right, but we opened. I'm stupid. Come on. Just, yes. Okay. We opened that, or was that the other tower? Oh, I think that was this tower. Alright, so probably could have snuck through there. There's the key. here. It's also fascinating. You have some silver for us. Now let's see if we can open any of these doors. Oh, right, the door was on that side. Oh, and that's not food. Oh, that didn't have bushes, yes. That for just a nickel ingot. I mean, you know, nickel ingot is better than being out when you could actually use one. That's not one of the locked doors. That isn't either. Oh, up there, I think that might have been another locked door, or...
Must be blocked from the other side.
Right. That's barred as well. Okay. Oil factory, yes, we know. Anything in here? Oh, yes. Just well hidden. Bit disappointing. There isn't... Remember what I was disappointed by? This is fun. I just for a moment thought that there would be something else in here, and apparently there isn't. So we can blow up a lot of... a lot of these. Oh, wait. There seems to be someone... Are you sleeping or are you dead? You seem to be suspiciously dead. Too bad, I would have freed you. Also a dead person in here. Alright, I think we've got everything. Missed one. Pick up arrows, yes. But I guess Alfred's oil factory, at least, is no longer a thing. Interesting how how this game has more subtly changed. Like, it's not as if, you know, it's a completely different game, but like when we started out, we were, you know, we were kind of running around and we had to burn buildings and things like that. And now, that's not really part of any, you know, established mechanic. Like, it's been a while since someone told us, oh yeah, go there and destroy 5 of these resource carts. And I wonder if that's just that they're assuming, well, you know, they know how many carts, that they have to destroy carts. But it doesn't really seem like it mechanically still has an effect. You know, here, because it's just, you know, we're just raiding here. And you know, some way, Alfred is almost right to go against us. I like that the fire kind of spreads out on the floor and might trigger other vases. Here, will it get over there? It looks like it might. Oh, this one actually got, and now this one? Yeah, it's a good one. Doing a good chain. And now these two, I think, will blow up as well. Yep. Last one. But I only had to shoot a single one. I wonder if that burns. Well, but it would be a good strategy. Interesting. I wonder if the rain is just, you know, random weather. Or if this is a mechanic. You know, if they said, well, we can do, you know, 5 bits of fire. And then we need to put one out and then say, okay, if you set 4 things on fire, it will start raining. So we have an excuse for the rest of the fire going out. Anyway, we've missed one ingot over there somewhere. Okay. One we can get into as well, so it's fine. It's also kind of a nice little, you know, variation. You always have to kind of look at and analyze each building and go, okay, this is part, but you can see it with Odin's side from the outside, that this door, you don't need to walk up to each door and go, oh, this is bar, you know, you can just Odin's side and you have a general overview, so it doesn't get too boring. Important. It's cool that they have these big barrels of oil sitting right next to braziers. I don't think work safety was a thing back then. Oh, and I guess there is a whale that they got the oil from. Goodness gracious. Would also be interesting if there was a way to say mask, you know, one of these events as a, you know, like our attack, to mask them as, well, you know, someone just blew up, someone was careless and it gave a chain reaction or something, you know. Poor whale. I guess the whale helped. So I guess we're going down there again. This is... I'm still not sure what I should... Well, I guess... yeah, I guess the old man gets our vote of confidence. For the simple reason that we know someone hid there. And that it makes no sense that someone would hide if they knew that their friends were coming to attack something. Oh, I think that's the tower where we never found how to get down there, right? Well, let's go check. We have a bunch of towers like that in the game. Maybe I'm just mixing them up. That reminds me. I can hide the cloak. That way we look way cooler. So let's see. Nope. Nothing up here except the consolation prize. Yeah. So somewhere down there. There's a house. There's some... oh! Destructible wall. Okay, found one of the chests. Oh, and I guess here we can go down. Okay, but let's get out here and get some air first before we run out. Alright. But I guess now we've found it. There is something in the cellar, dear. quick here. Can't be too greedy. And now quick, get out again. Oh, and how? Alright. Okay, because we're swimming, we can't say that. I guess all the loot we have is ours now. So I think we'll go down there again and see if we can go further. Because this kind of looks like this way up. Ah, yes. What's this? Yes, we're inside the tower. Okay, so I didn't have to go back. Ah, yes, we can climb here. If there was a way out here, an easy one, but I guess there isn't. Alright. Oh well, I guess we can fast travel from here, right? Since we got everything now, we could fast travel over here. But no, let's go back here. Go back and help him with the traitor, I guess, or screw things up completely. Who knows? This is not... I don't feel good. I don't feel good doing this at all. But yeah, the thing is, she always gives him a hard time. I mean, you know, it's not clear-cut. But she said kind of like, well, why is he the only one who can do it? Why can't I? And, you know, like, yeah, people are full of contradictions, so if it turned out that it was actually just, you know, that, and that's unfortunate. But, like, for him, like, according to Pretty Boy, whatever his name was, the captain, let's call him Pretty Boy, it's fine. Okay, that's that pond, but there seems to be nothing around it. That indicates that there might be a clue here. I saw that pond on the map earlier and went like, maybe there is a location there we haven't discovered yet. Alright.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all...
Have you made your decision? Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No! That's not true! Rollo, I beg you!
As shameful death on bloody Saxon soil.
Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyes on to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my home.
There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive. And I will need your help after they are free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
I am sorry that your people suffer, Rollo.
Thank you, Eivor. I have much to think on as we journey.
I'll leave you to those thoughts.
Okay, so I guess we're going back to the camp we just raided. Hello, horsey? Why can he call his horse in here and mine just... There we go. Did you not just get off the horse? So I wonder if they've now respawned.
Show me what lies ahead.
I think we just cleared that out, so I guess...
Cast about this land.
I think...
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
I was here before. Nobody was here. You're a liar, you game.
My thanks. Gods favor you.
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
Make the ship ready to sail!
Let's see.
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon kingslaves did.
Your pleasure seeking blinded you. Your loyalty will be rewarded. What do we say? Or I need your help. Well, we helped him, didn't we? No, we don't blame him for... I think so.
You showed great loyalty to your kinfolk. Stay true to that, and your name and deeds shall spread far.
Good advice. Such is my fiercest desire.
If it's renown you want, then aid me now. I have a task that will set your name ringing through the long halls.
Oh, tell me.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this, whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here, nor her.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester on the night of the Llamas Festival.
Llama Festival. Is that also a dromedary festival? Yay, 2 skill points. Do you know what that means? Alright, let's see. Where do we want to go next? Down there. To find out if his girlfriend will still have him. And that's important, isn't it? It's really fancy now.
Will Olvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I? What do you see?
Not a suspicion area, at least. Is it? I wonder if they will attack me. Where is it? Okay, let's look. It should be south-ish. Somewhere in that direction.
The last house in Malden. Olvida should be here.
Oh. That doesn't sound good. Nobody home. Whoops.
You can't outrun me!
Nobody in here. Where is everyone else? Nobody here. There seems to be a lady over there. Plan and speak to Alfida.
Go, my eyes.
Whoops, what's going on? Kind of suspect that that's a gravestone. Oh no, that's a chicken. Okay, thank goodness. What did it just do?
Someone was interrupted preparing their supper. Taken or fled.
Okay.
A second bed. Olvida doesn't live alone.
be a full bed. That's just where the pillow is just not off on the side like on that one. Or it could be, no, I think it's, no, it's closer to the wall. But I'm wondering if it's supposed to be a child's bed, you know? Okay, I guess you and I...
A spilled pail of water. Someone was in a hurry.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
A day in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
Okay, so it's her brother.
What is your name?
I'm Ellerich, the man of this house. Who are you? And why have you come?
I'm looking for your sister, at the behest of another.
Behest? We've got no money to speak of, and my sister is well past the marrying age.
Do you know where they're holding Alvida?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
Okay, is there anything else here? Guess not. And I guess over there is where the King's prison camp is. Okay. So Alfred knows what's going on. And I think we cleared out this village as well. I think that was the one with the... Wasn't that with the priest who wanted to keep people from stealing the oil? No one enjoys hijinks, but due to the number of oil-based fires. Yeah, okay. Brother Thomas, yeah, exactly. That was that spot. So we're back in that village. Where they locked away all the oil because people were attacking the King Alfred's people and setting their own homes on fire by accident in the process.
Yeah.
All right. 1600. Where the heck are we going? Somewhere over there. Brentwood Outpost. So I guess the tower. Anything closer? Doesn't look like it. Yep. That's the closest spot we can get. I wonder if they keep that in mind when designing these locations. Whether they go, okay, what would look nice? You know, like, what are the most likely points from which the players will approach it? And so if they want something to be hidden, then they'll go, okay, most likely they'll come either from this mission by foot, so the direct route roughly, so from the east, or they come from the fast travel point, which is like northeast, so northeast should be all that's locked off. And then the other parts are, you know, then on the other side somewhere there will be a hidden spot. Like a hidden entrance or something. would guess that that would kind of go into the calculations, you know, making an area interesting. Although I guess, you know, they have bushes and things to hide, you know, caves. So it's not as if you would, you know, you really needed to hide it by putting it on the side. In most cases. Interesting, we still haven't found that father that one girl was missing. So I wonder if we gave the wrong answer and she'll just be waiting there some more. Or if it's less like that and more we just haven't found him yet. Or his grave or whatever, you know. Alright, I guess we'll have to try and do this quick. We don't have that much time left. But we also have skill points to spend, so let's do that. Fire resistance, bow to melee link, light resistance, poison resistance, spear, fire resistance, melee and light bow. There's melee, poison. I guess we can improve our melee. Range damage, that's nice. Okay, that sounds good. Alright, let's find out where we find her. So this area, probably that house in the middle. This is... hello? Please line up your head. Yes, thank you.
This
will
place
be
is
such a
heavily
beautiful
guarded.
shot. Oh wait, that wasn't my photo camera, I'm sorry. Since you have it, can I have my arrow back? Alright. Can we go? Yes, we can go over there. Kind of tempted to blow these carts up. But I'm not sure if that's something. You actually saw me? Seriously? Well, I guess so much for stealth.
This key should unlock Alvida's cage.
Ah, okay, so we accidentally found what we needed anyway.
Come, brothers.
Come, brothers. Do I want to know? Where are you? Oh, down there. Alright. I think nobody remembers me. Nice. No, that way.
This must be Birsten's love, Alvida. They haven't broken her spirit.
What's that sound? Assassinate him. Do I have to be crouched for that? Not just not seen. A lot of stuff I can set on fire. Someone seems to be shooting at me, but I don't know who. Whoops. No. Right. Where are those shots coming from? You back there? Seriously? How would you even shoot without seeing me? Seriously?
Out of option. Get back here!
Alright. Shooty guy, come on, yes. Thank you for taking care of that arrow for me. Alright, let's see, can we grab some more arrows just so we're filled up? 4. Should have grabbed the ones up there as well. Guess I can still do. Oh, never mind. Seriously. Why do you make me kill you all? That's how you are. Shoot. Alright. Hello? Now we're both imprisoned.
What? What is this? You're not one of them?
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Of Elrich's? Is he all right? The poor boy?
Not your brother. Someone else who wishes to rekindle love.
Alright, where are we supposed to go? Yeah, we found her, I guess. Rescuing her implies getting out of this dangerous area first. Alright, now that's where we need to carry her. Okay. I guess, do we interrupt the conversation?
My leg. It pains.
We're almost there.
Gentler. Please.
You'll soon be safe. Rest easy.
Guess that house.
My bones ache.
I hope that isn't the lake house of the Lady of the Lake. That would be an
My
uncomfortable
ankle.
Bless the
place.
saints! Here you are, sister, safe and well.
Rest now. Soon you'll be up and about again.
I guess now we light the bonfire? Yes. And I guess that's automatic. That's nice.
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
He is a good boy. But without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
You raised him alone. Where were your parents when he was a child?
Dead of the plague that came when he was 3 months born. So to shun your door when you have a babe on your teat. Now it's your turn. Why did you come for me?
I am here, at the request of Alderman Birston. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him? Dear old Birston, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife Estrid returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the alderman... Oh, God, help me. I'll give him a go. How could I not?
I'll give him a
Oh,
go.
bless.
He will come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he will ride here to meet you.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls around my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
Now that you're reunited, what will you do?
Are we reunited? I must hear it from your lips, Alvida. It has been many summers, and I have aged ungracefully.
I will heal your wound, Birston. God help me, I've nothing to keep me in Malden.
And this young lad is Elevrich, Alvida's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Bierstadt, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Birston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Birston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Elevrich, I would suggest a long, slow walk around the lake.
Let those lovebirds, leave those lovebirds alone.
I should leave them to their reunion. The next piece of this drama is the kidnap in Colchester.
Dear Birston, I cannot believe you would come for me after all these years.
I never stopped thinking of you, Alvida.
Alright. So far, not too horrible. I'm not looking forward to, you know, did I find the right traitor? I mean, it, you know, to me it made sense. Like, after I talked to him, he knows the two. And, you know, he says, well, she would be really a hypocrite if she did that. And on the other hand, the other one, you know, he's old, he kind of doesn't want to fight, and he would be embarrassed to say that he hid. And that's what he did. So he basically, he told the truth. So the only thing I can really see is that maybe none of them was the traitor. But then, you know, we couldn't have advanced the story. So I guess I had to make a decision one way or the other. Can we still talk to you?
I had forgotten his charm. Still so boyish and eager to make me happy. Silly ours.
She has not changed at all. Her soft features, her earthy strength. She will make a good wife.
I wonder if there's something... You know, he is 19. That could probably be young enough to say that, hey, he was actually your son. So, although, you know, that would be kind of the obvious answer. Alright, so let's just get rid of those last two skill points. That's fire protection, that's flail. That's poison. So let's see if we can get anything like maybe ranged, or that would be ranged here and melee here. And I mean, we get drawn into melee often enough. Or we could go here and see what else is in that tree. That would just be health, which is also nice. Here we would have to get Way of the Bear. Yeah, let's get the health here and see what the next one is there. That would be heavy damage. Let's get the health here. That way we have both points gone. And health gives me more time to make mistakes. Alright. So, I think next time we will kidnap Astrid. And I hope we won't have to kill too many people to do that. Because, that's always in this game, kind of, there's no way to just pretend. And then people get killed. Like, can I just click some of those to make this prettier? Well, I'll just stop all that stuff from showing up. Alright. Oh, now it knows that the database has unreads as well. I don't think that had the arrow before that. Actually an entry for everyone. Those are actually might be worth going through. And reading sometime. Although I'm kind of worried. I think that's something we can do at the end or so. Alright, let's just click all of those away. I know. Exciting gameplay here. Alright. What do we have here? And I guess what we can do next time is this mission and the raid we still have on the map that we haven't done yet. That one. So I hope you'll be there for them. As always, that will be starting at 7 AM tomorrow morning. Like every weekday. So I hope you'll enjoy Wednesday. And yeah, that's 10 PM PST for those people in the West Coast US time zone. And other people can probably make a guess based on those, I hope. That would be 6 AM UK time, GMT, if that helps you any. Anyway, thank you for being here, and thank you for watching, thank you for chatting, and have a good day until tomorrow. Bye bye.